The more things change, the more they stay the same. Hey, y'all, gravity, ain't they above ground living? Hope you're having a fantastic start on payday, aka Friday. So y'all still don't want to listen. It's always Trump 2028. Your king, he's getting punked out here. I'm just going by the data. Data is important to y'all. I think this should count as BRICS content because, as I have told everybody, for months, years actually, this has been 2 years I've been saying this. Trump don't know how to beat BRICS. He has no plan. And unfortunately, we're seeing it come to pass now. The Dow just opened 137 points down based on the bullshit he pulled yesterday. For those who don't know, the talks between us and China, they have hit an impasse. But it's not like, if you haven't been on this channel, I didn't tell you that this was going to happen. He talking about Putin's crazy. He don't know what he doing. He talking about he going to go bomb Iran, which makes no sense, but okay. You're going to piss off the UAE doing that. You just gave him a whole bunch of money, but do your thing. Because as I said, Trump needs a war on his ledger. That's the one thing he's missing. He saw all them other presidents before him. They all had wars. He want a piece of that. Sure. Yeah, y'all didn't think it's weird that China canceled 24 million pounds of pork that was supposed to be exported over there. So that's a whole lot of money that we didn't get. Nobody said a word. Okay, sure. China, who loves pork, 90% of their dishes include pork. Didn't think that was weird. Okay. Huh. All right. Sure. Family, y'all got about 5 weeks. If you haven't invested in a Costco card, I would go get it now. If you have a BJ's card, go to BJ's at Costco. If not, go get that card and go. It's about to get rough. Does everybody want to say it with me? Let's say it loud and say it proud. Trump is a failure. It's gotten so bad, family, that even Wall Street has no faith in that man. Wall Street. And that's who he's catering to. Oh, okay. You better hurry up, lady. Come on, lady. Go through. Okay, lady. Gotta, so why didn't you? Never mind. Gotta love white people. Gotta love white people early in the morning. Anyway, do y'all understand what has happened in the last 36 hours? He played with tariffs again, which wreaks havoc on the market because as much as they like to make money off of speculation, you can't make money off speculation when everybody's changing shit. Western media still won't talk about BRICS, and now we have these China talks. stalling out. Yeah. Oh, that's not even accounting for the fact that he got pissed off yesterday because some reporter asked him about the Financial Times calling him Taco. Trump always chickens out. We're not even going to talk about that. I say again, go get your supplies. If you got the blicky on you, go get a restock on the bullets. It's going to get rough. And you got these pissants out here who are supposedly connected to him. They're not even telling you this. Do you know what the pissants that are supposed to be connected to this man and are supposed to make sure you're, well, they're people, because I know you guys don't listen to them or read their bullshit. You know what they're talking about right now? They're talking about Megan Thee Stallion and how she allegedly lied. That's what they're doing. Because that's more important. All right. Cool. Where are all these tariff kings and queens that told me I was crazy for the shit I was saying 2 years ago? Where y'all at now? Where are you, forehead? I see you conspicuously quiet. You're probably doing view content again. Why you ain't outside? Huh? Oh, we calling names this morning. Tired of these grifting ass MAGA idiots. Oh no shit. He just found out economics existed when he grifted over to MAGA. Sure, you could go get XRP and then China will use their quantum computers and take it away from you. So you do your thing. I'm not telling you not to go do crypto. I'm just telling you to be careful. I love how that's in the middle of the road, but all right. Let's play a game this morning, family. I think we should do that. You want to play a game? Let's play this game. Where are all the Trump supporters at? I want to talk to y'all this morning. We about 5 weeks away from we'll call it 6, 7 weeks away from that 6 month mark. I want to talk to y'all this morning. Where y'all at? I know y'all on the way to work. I know y'all trolling. Come on. Step up. I want to talk to y'all. I want y'all to explain this. Because y'all were online telling me, oh, you voted for Senator Mark Rubio revoking Chinese students' visas. That's wonderful. That's great. How does that help our economy? I just want to know. Y'all flip-flopping on everything that you supposedly stand for. This is great. I need y'all to come talk to me. Help me to understand. Why are we putting over colleges all of a sudden? I need that explained. Come on, nobody's gonna yell at you. Nobody's gonna yell at you. I just need y'all to help me understand. What is the plan? I can't get a coherent answer. I need to know what the plan is. Thomas Sowell said that the tariffs that Trump and his team are imposing, is not good for the economy. And that's what he said. And y'all love that man. So either he's right or wrong. I want one of y'all scholars to tell me if he's right or wrong. Come on. This is a safe space. Please, come on. And make sure you hit the like. That's all I want this morning. I want to have a friendly, educational conversation. I've taught my team. I taught my tabernacle. I want new members. I want you first timers to come in here and try to tell me what the plan is. He about to have a whole press conference with Elon and basically grab his meat. Pause. Talk about how great he did with Doge, which was a whole scam. Tell me what the plan was. By the way, Elon's gonna turn on that man. Watch what I tell you. But I want to know what the plan is. Because I asked y'all during the election cycle, are y'all asking this man, every time he talks and said he's going to put something forward, are you asking him how he plans to pull this off? Hey, y'all just told me to trust him. Okay, I listened to you. I don't feel so trustworthy right now. I need y'all to reassure me. Come on, somebody. Y'all have notes all the time. Y'all have enough wherewithal to write Trump 2028 and King Trump and all this, which is why I did that thumbnail. Show me how he's putting Xi and Putin and Ramaphosa and Lula and Modi and the rest of them, the King, all of them. Tell me how you putting them in checkmate and we don't see it. Go ahead. Well, Wallow J, remember he already gave X away to the AI company. He doesn't own it anymore. Now, for XAI to give it to them Saudis, I'm envisioning next year. Because those idiots on there keep giving away the playbooks because they're so connected. Them Saudis are looking at them like, listen, they're going to do our dirty work for them. They're going to do it for us. Cool. We'll take away their monetization. They'll still do it. So we're going to wait. Next year, listen, if he sells it to them Saudis next year, boy. But hey, come on. Oh, y'all scared this morning? I know it's Friday. Maybe y'all direct deposit it. Y'all taking a second. I understand. You got some bills to pay. It's the end of the month. The rent due. I understand. You still got till tomorrow. But, you know, rent due, you know, everything about you got to pay by the 5th. I understand. Come on. Am I going to do a reaction at a press conference? If there's something worthy, there's something worthy in there. If not, I'll just do a pre-record. If I was off today, I probably would do a live reaction, but I'll watch it during lunch because it's supposed to happen. I think they said 10:15, so I'll watch it at lunch and see if he said anything. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a kiss ass fest, but you know, it is what it is. Paid your rent twice this month. That's what you got to do. Stay ahead of the curve. Come on now, MAGA, where you at? Come on. Usually when y'all see them titles that I be putting down, y'all get pissed off and then you come in here. Come on. And is my title finally right? You got nothing to say. Come on. Can't be that hard. Come on. Oh, you need more incentive. Okay. JD Vance is a failure at foreign policy. How about that? Maybe that'll help, because that's supposed to be your heir apparent. He ain't shit. Trump gonna snake him from Mark Rubio the way y'all going. Come on. Pam Bondi, Cash, and Dan Bongino are 3 the failed way. No, I tell a lie. We're gonna remix that. 3 the DEI way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Family, I just want y'all to understand what I just said. They're 3 the DEI way. Shut up. You got a blonde haired white woman. You got a South Asian, and a half black man. Boy, y'all sure can pick them. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Small Ward is in the building. Let me find out Small Ward, whatever the fuck his name is. Small Ward is in the building. If you're gonna tell me to get a life, spell loser correctly. I don't want a looser life. I like the way my life is. My life is nice and tight. You have a loose life when you're a young adult and you got no responsibilities. That's when you have a loose life. Thank you so much. I don't care if Ricky Manor is back on Team Trump. I don't care if he colors his beard in the colors of MAGA. I could give a shit. Most people figured out his grift while he was sucking Trump off. Pause. They weren't in any shape or form excited. They just saw another dumbass voice. But you like people like that. I understand, Big Ward. You got that man's notifications there. He probably got a whole Discord. You probably was the first person in there. I understand. I understand. It's okay. I understand you're a troll account. I get it. What happened? You got to use this account because they closed your other one because your view so low, nobody give a fuck. Like, people are reporting your account not because you said something crazy or you said something anti-Semitic or you was being racist. They just say your content sucks. How you get flagged for somebody just saying your content sucks? I don't understand that. Y'all got to explain that to me. That ain't never happened to me a day in my life. They just don't watch it. Mm. Come on, Trump supporters. 66 of y'all. I know probably about 20 people that are in here that follow me regularly. The other 46 of y'all, come on, y'all gotta have something. Are y'all collaborating in a group right now trying to hit me with the facts? Your man sitting up there lying, talking about our economy is roaring right now. I'm like, how is it roaring, sir? You better hope to God next week that jobs report is way stellar. Because if it ain't, whoo, that's all I gotta say is, woo! It has to overbeat expectations. I better see 700 some thousand jobs. I better see that. It better not say no shit like 198,000. It better not. Boy, them people gonna fuck around and start talking about 25th Amendment. You watch what I tell you. You want me to explain to you how it's bad? Okay, you do realize this sector in this month just lost 100,000 tech jobs, right? Tech was supposed to be his thing, right? That man just extracted almost $1 trillion out of our economy and sent it to the Middle East. That's what y'all want. And in exchange for sending them all that money, he gave them access to your data. That's what you want for your economy. You want your data in the Middle East. But I'm sure you're gonna tell me it's better than China, right? Okay. Okay. How does it help the economy? You giving the Middle East missiles and everything. How does that help? How does that help our economy and our way of life? Giving Saudis access to their security services and letting them come over here. Tell me how that helps us. I just want to know. How does it help us that China is canceling ships and canceling exports from their country over here, and they don't give a fuck that they're losing money? How does that help us? I just got $1 trillion. See, y'all need to go on that White House website and read deals because it's not $1 trillion. Jesus. But okay. But all right. You say you make $1 trillion deals. Bradley, I'm going to encourage you when this live is over, go on the White House website and read his press statements on those 3 countries when he did those deals. And you tell me how those are $1 trillion deals. They help the military industrial complex, not the average citizen who needs the help more. The supply chain is still fucked up. And he hasn't said word one since he was inaugurated about fixing the supply chain. So how are these $1 trillion deals supposed to help us? I'm just asking. Because if you don't believe me, you could go online right now, look up the videos of them dock workers talking about there's no work. They got containers that they can't move out. But yeah, okay. They're testing you right now. Certain vegetables you can't get right now. But you're right. Okay. But the economy is strong, right? Okay. Like I said, you'll find out in July how strong we really are, which we're not. You're gonna find out. Bradley, the fact that you just said we don't need China just tells me you don't know anything that's going on in this world. Jesus Christ. Right. Now we don't need China, right? Okay. But most of the shit that we get electronically, food related, textiles, steel, all that shit, somehow, some way goes through China. You just told me we don't need China. Okay, good. Go to your president, tell him you don't need China. I would love for him and his foreign policy team to look at you and say you're right. Because that man just came outside and said that talks with China stalled. Didn't say anything about looking for alternatives. All right. But we don't need China. Okay. Great. It lost 20% under Biden. Great. According to y'all, he was going to make it 20% better the first day. Okay. This is what I was told. How's that Ukraine-Russia ceasefire happening? How's that working out? Because I was told on the first day he was going to end it. Israel still lobbing missiles at Gaza. I was told the first day he got in, that should be over. He'd already have negotiated a peace deal. This is what I was told. Okay. All right. The same man who spent $1 billion and got punked by some Houthis in a week. You right. He's doing a bang up job. Okay. The man sat up there to everybody and pulled an Obama and lied about what he did. And you fools fell for it because you didn't want to read. Okay. All right. I just hope the guy where you live, your supermarket got everything. I just hope. Because it sucks for you to have money and you can't feed yourself or your family. Okay. This is the same dude who just told y'all, hey, I'm going to give you no tax on tips. I'm not going to give you any tax on overtime. He just told you you're going to be working till you die for straight money. I hope y'all ready for that. Y'all don't listen. But, okay. You're right. He's doing everything possible to make us a great, sovereign, rich nation. Okay. Great. Bet you if he told you the sky was MAGA, you'd believe it too. Come on, give me some more. Bradley, that's the perfect question you should have asked before. Yes, we can do it at home. They don't want to do it at home. That's the point. It's cheaper to do it outside, and Trump knows that. Trump is trying to change 50 years of foreign policy in 6 months. It's not going to happen. And by the way, these companies been telling him and Biden and Kamami. We would love to come home, but it's going to cost us too much. And the alternative is to bring all that foreign labor over. So unless y'all cool with more immigrants coming over here, I mean, do your thing. I'm cool with it. Let me know. But there's no Democrats here, so I don't know what you're talking about. But of course, you say stupid things. By the way, there's a whole bunch of Republicans that don't like what he's doing. There's also a whole bunch of conservatives that don't like what he's doing, especially the fiscal conservatives. But I figured you'd be smarter than that. Little smarter. But that fool said every time we open our mouths, we make more Republicans, and then they're going to switch right back after the midterms. Then what? All right. And by the way, why would you want these Johnny-come-lately Republicans? Most of them are Democrats anyway, so you're being infiltrated more. And they still don't pick that up, but okay. You got it. Now, but you shouldn't call yourself a commie-tard. That's not cool. There's plenty of Republicans that are very smart. You call yourself a commie-tard, that you shouldn't put yourself down like that. Come on. Don't do that to yourself. You need a hug. I think we should give Bud a hug. Hey, everybody, get Bud a hug. Put that middle finger emoji in there one time. I know they ain't got one. You know. Nah, you know what? We're going to give them that hood hug. Everybody put that black fist going towards your face emoji in the chat. Everybody give them that. Fight back, nigga. Come on. Bradley, nobody said MAGA was a problem. That's not a bad word. The mindset of MAGA is bad because they're just over there following dumbasses and not asking questions. It's okay to ask questions of your elected leaders. There's nothing wrong with that. Nah, Miss Neesey, we're not giving the black fist up. We're giving the black fist to his face. We're going to tell him, fight back, nigga. FBN, fight back, nigga. Yes, Adada, yes. I'm a monkey. And have you looked up the PSI of monkeys and apes? I think you should look that up. I will crush your bones. I will drag you around. Remember, the whole world agreed with me. Me as a gorilla would fuck up 100 men. So imagine millions of me. It would be Planet of the Apes. Thank you so much. Now you want to keep going with the monkey stuff. That's okay. You ask why race is in this? Because they introduce it. Bradley, you just got a crash course in how a lot of MAGA thinks when black people start talking about politics. They think we're uneducated gorillas. Even though we come off as the more because we know, how they like to diss us talking about we come from ghettos and the hood and all that. There's one thing you learn in the hood. Street smarts. You know when somebody's bullshitting you. Plus, I'm a New Yorker. Trump's a New Yorker. I know when a New Yorker bullshits you. And he's bullshitting everybody. But, it is what it is. He's gonna find out. When his job lays him off and he's gonna be on here looking for somebody to give him words of encouragement through the day like they did in 2020. Somewhere in the back of his mind, because there's nothing in there, so it's not gonna be that far a trip. He's gonna remember what I said. And then he'll probably try to find if I'm live and then put more monkey shit in there. Because that's all he got. See, Bradley, you found another one. Old buddy here. Who would like to tell him who I voted for in 2024? Because of course he saw a black person and thought I voted for Kamala Harris, even though I shitted on her damn near every day during the election cycle. But you're right, I voted for Kamala Harris, and I showed my work, by the way. It's on my community tab. Bud is an idiot. Adada, you shouldn't even be talking about nobody murdering nobody. Cut it out. Woo! Because, of course, they don't ask no questions. He just proved it again. A Trump supporter that never asked questions. Yes, Bells, I'm smarter than you because you're a bell end. You're correct. You're not even a bell. You're the little piece of shit that's inside that has to swing around based on momentum. You're a dickhead. I'm way smarter than you because you said nothing smart the 3 times you walked in here. You let trolls be smarter than you. That's crazy. How you let trolls be smarter than you? What the fuck did that car do? That car is full. Damn. You might as well just throw that into the garbage. But anyway. Come on, Bells. You get to stand up too. Say something smart. It's Friday. I know you got paid. Say something smart. Unless you paid your bills. Actually, you didn't anger me, Adana. That's called roasting. But I get it. You ain't got no friends in your life. Your parents don't pick up the phone for you. Your sisters and your brothers don't acknowledge that you are part of their bloodline. I get it. It's okay. You come to black people because this is where you feel safe. I get it. It's okay. Remember, I'm violent. Remember, when you first said that message about monkeys, I said I was going to crush your bones. I'm violent. Why would you want to be around a violent black man? I think you should leave for your sanity and your health. I have a knife on me. You remember what happened to Austin Metcalf? I don't want that for you. I think you should leave. I'm not mad, sir. This is called roasting. I'm not mad. See, you need to be around more black people so you can decipher when we're mad. I'm not mad. I want to crush your bones. I said that very calm. You don't want to see me when I'm mad. If I get mad, your whole bloodline is going to be erased. I'm just giving you fair warning. Now you have a choice. You can leave and save your bloodline, or keep fucking with me. Then I'm going to get upset. I'm going to find out who you are, what your name is, where you live, where you work, and I'm going to end your bloodline. Take your choice. I'm not ashamed to admit I have a mental problem. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Now play with me if you want. Thank you so much. And you can call the FBI on me and say I made threats. That's okay. I'm fine with it. Now, how you want to play it? Yes, I'm going to end bloodlines. Yes, I'm not mad. There's been plenty. There's been plenty of calm serial killers that never got mad and ended bloodlines. I'm just taking from them. So, make your choice. Thank you so much. Great, screen recorded. That's wonderful. Go ahead. Call the proper authorities. Go ahead. Don't have a problem with that. I don't mind. I've talked to police many a time. It's okay. Thank you so much. All I have to say is I was just responding to YouTube comments. They're like, oh, well, you shouldn't do that, sir. But, you know, you're good. Just don't do that again. I'm like, yes, sir. The tough ass bud. Now he's screen recording. You scared? What's the matter? Why you scared? I thought a black man's words weren't to be taken seriously. Why you scared? This should be very easy for you. Sir, I'm from New York City. Police are not scary. That's why I shit on them every chance I get. They're not scary. Maybe y'all are scared when they come on your block. I'm not scared. I'm like, oh, they just patrolling. Okay, let my chat turn on me. Okay, that's great. That's great. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, if you turned on me, put a one in the chat. It's all good. We have disagreements all the time. Sir, I've been in cuffs and I stood there with my head up. Next, I'm not like y'all. As soon as they take out the cuffs off their belt, you start trying to give them every crime that you know of. Please. No, this is called sinuses. But why did you immediately go to gay? Listen, I don't think your boyfriend would like you talking like that. I know you guys are trying to stay under the covers. Don't do that. Don't be a homophobe. Oh, Wallow J, you turned on me? That's all good. It is what it is. I'm cool with it. I mean, look, if you can tell who's gay, I mean that's a great life skill to have. It's okay. Make sure that big black bear you got ain't got cocaine, because we saw what happened in that movie. They start getting everybody. I figured it out though. You got paid today, so you can go back into the gay club. I get it. You couldn't afford that cover charge. You was missing out on that great action. I get it. Hey, Stolen Ancestors, thank you for that. And thank you for what you left me yesterday. That was greatly appreciated. My wife said you gotta invite at the cookout. And she told me to save it. Now this man has gone from gay shit to now trying to figure out why my head looked like a milk dud. This is crazy. Sir, I don't like men. I don't need you hitting on me. Now I feel uncomfortable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let you go find some other black man whose head shape resembles mine that you can go lust after. That's some weird shit. I don't care if you got paid today. You couldn't pay me enough. Niggas getting hyped because Diddy on trial. Jesus Christ. They about to let themselves out all the motherfucking way. Niggas about to go outside and talk about can't stop, won't stop. Listen, y'all didn't need Diddy to reaffirm if you're homosexual. There's nothing wrong with homosexuals. There's nothing wrong with that. All we ask is y'all don't pervert the kids and do it safely. Yeah. Let the kids find out if they really about that life. We don't need them to be persuaded. Thank you so much. Jesus. No, I would not kiss a dude for $100,000. Wait, the fact that y'all would ask that question means you would sell your soul out for nothing. Jesus. But again, a lot of y'all are MAGA, and MAGA's free. So that tells me a lot. Jesus. So what we gonna do for you is we gonna let you go with somebody else and ask them that question. Jesus. My God. It's always them. It's always them. Black men never been around each other and asked that question. You will get your ass kicked. Hey, yo, my niggas, what's up? Yo, what up? What it is? Hey, yo, let me ask y'all a question. What you got? Yo, would y'all be with a man for about 250,000? Nigga, what did you say? Would you be with a man for 250,000? I'm like, yo, my man, yo, you must have just got up. You probably still drunk or whatever. You high. Get away from me. Come back when you well rested. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You keep doing it, you're gonna get your ass kicked. And then you're gonna be able to hang around them no more. Trolls be doing messing up the learning experience just trying to fuckery. Well, Revelation Nation, I learned you this morning already. We just having fun now. It's okay. They're upset. They can't explain Trump, just like the Biden sexuals couldn't explain that man. They're upset. They just fell right into the same square peg with their circle-headed asses, and they can't figure out how to get out. It's okay. These were the motherfuckers who had no talent to be the class clown in school. We understand. Because to be a class clown, everybody had to see you, and you couldn't be shy. Now it's easy to be the chat clown on these social media platforms because you could just fake who you are. It's okay. Let them have it. Because these pussies wouldn't say nothing like this in real life. Oh, but anyway, how y'all doing this morning? I forgot to ask that. I know some of y'all got paid. But I tell you, y'all better get online after this is over and go get your bullets. Miss Nisi, I know you about to be out of some bullets. I'm about to actually next week go buy this fishing rod for me and my little girl. We're gonna go fishing when she come back. Y'all think I should get her the fisherman hat? I was thinking about it. I don't know. She look good in fisherman hats. I think I should get her one of them bucket hats. I'm still waiting for this damn fishing license to come in. They ain't taking my fish. Fuck that. I'm gonna enjoy this summer. Oh, what time is it? 10:15. Okay. How many of y'all got paid this morning? So to review, Trump and China have stalled out talks. China canceled 24 million pounds of American pork to be shipped over there. Oh no, we're gonna get her the whole vest. We're gonna get her the life jacket. We're gonna get her the bait. We're gonna watch videos on how to fish. We're gonna do all that. And we're gonna have fun. I wanna get some of that. I wanna get some of that. What he said? That sea bass. I wanna get some of that sea bass they got down here. Bet you that sea bass. I bet you that sea bass fuck around and tastes like peaches and shit. And boiled peanuts. Leonard, who the fuck is Zesty? I know it's not. I don't let a day walk up in here and call me Zesty. I ain't even say nothing zesty. Jesus. Oh, by the way, speaking of fishing, did y'all see? I don't know who saw this picture. I tell you, I tell you. Now we're gonna make it racial. There was a picture I saw on X, and I quote tweeted it. This motherfucker was out with his family. They were fishing, deep sea fishing. All of a sudden, they pull up. The kids pull up 56 pounds of cocaine, allegedly. Allegedly. And the dumbass took a picture of the kids. Didn't block out their faces. Took a picture of them holding the work. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, you took the picture, that's fine. Okay, you might want to show it to family members because you couldn't believe it. Why the fuck would you put it online? If it's true, why would you do that? And yes, the kids were white. Why would you put your kids in danger like that? Why would you put your family in danger like that? But, you know. Oh, him. Listen, he crashing out. Let him live. It's okay. He mad. He mad that we were roasting him and he don't know how to handle it. He ain't never been roasted by black people before, so he don't know how to roll with it. So let him live. It's okay. He's he's finally being his free homosexual self. We're encouraging that. So let him live. It's okay. No, my last name's not Barber. Thank you. You weren't where last week? West Virginia. What'd you go to West Virginia for, SD Johnson? Man, you crazy. Ain't nothing in West Virginia. Miss Niecy finna cuss me. Look, this nigga, he looking deep in some motherfucking man's eyes and shit. Look at that. Hey, listen. Again, we're encouraging you to be your unabated homosexual self. It's okay. We're not mad at you. Calm down, nobody. It's okay. You still got about 12 hours before them clubs open up. You ain't got to practice on me. You should practice in the mirror. Watch them old SNL clips with mango in them. It's okay. Jesus. He said, "What you say?" I'm a shit stirrer, so you should have figured it out. Oh man. listen, listen, Leonard. I told you. I told you. This is who they like. This is MAGA. MAGA, make America glamorous again. Come on now. They over there talk about how they supporting women in men's sports, right? Remember how they weren't supporting that women in men's sports and men in women's sports. Everybody should be secret, right? Everything should be separated. But they got a few transgenders in there. Ain't saying nothing. All right, it's okay. Look at this idiot. Look, now he's saying I'm begging for change, and I didn't even say nothing. But okay, I don't know what he's listening to, sir. Again, we understand you're being your unabated homosexual self. You shouldn't be asking for change in the club. All motherfuckers got these days are Cash App and their credit cards. It's okay. You should bring one of them Squarespace readers, and then they'll pay you. It's okay. Jesus. Well, and notice you should know that MAGA is creeping slowly over to the left because now they're overly celebrating normal shit, like Trump saluting troops. They're like, look, that's what a real man looks like. I'm like, somebody saluting troops? Anybody could do that. How does that make him a real man? Okay, okay, sure. Oh, T. Davis, don't say that. You about to get that buddy to start targeting you. Don't do that. Don't say that. That's fucked up. Um, Bells wants attention. Somebody explain to Bells who the acronym BRICS, the 5 countries. They want attention. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Bells. Be like your oppressor Trump and say that Spain. Go ahead. 'Cause we need a laugh this morning. Because your stupid ass, you took about 15 minutes in between thoughts. Damn, you think slow. You need more omega 3s in your diet. I suggest to get the mackerel. It's a little cheaper than salmon. At least it's still wild caught. Okay, so wait. Fam, what did I just say? Like literally 3 minutes ago. I didn't beg for money. Buddy just said the AI bot said, as a suggestion, if you like what you see, donate. How the fuck did I say? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. He's getting triggered by an AI bot. And notice, people saw the AI bot and still didn't give me money because unless I ask them for it, I don't get it. And I usually they'll tell you I don't ask them to donate to me. If they do, that's great. If they don't, hey, the work still continues. I don't crash out over donations. But okay. He more worried about my money that is a luxury for me to get. That's crazy. Don't pocket watch me, sir. You could start your own channel. Don't put that AI bot in there, and you can get donations. Just make sure you teach them something. That's all. That's my only requirement. Make sure they leave smarter than they came in, more aware of what's going on in the world. That's all I say. Um, Sir, Trump did that in the first administration. Now, what has he done since for Black people? We're not, Bradley. We're not going to start bringing up old shit that he did. I'm talking about now. But okay, okay. You have a great day. We're bringing up stuff from the first administration now. Okay, that's wonderful. By the way, since you want to bring up First Step so bad, how does pardoning Larry Hoover and NBA YoungBoy help us? I just want to know. He pardoned Ross Ulbricht, which actually has value. Okay, all right. We get rappers and gang leaders and gang members. They get party leaders. Okay, that's that's wonderful. Oh, I also forgot. He also gets people that go into the Capitol building and fuck the place up. They get pardons and they go back to life. Okay. They actually have a better shot at getting jobs, even though they were ex felons. All right. All right. I noticed how when he put all that in there, I noticed that he didn't say that Trump put HBCU funding this time. I noticed he didn't say that. So even he knows that that funding that Trump gave this time around was bullshit. That was just a throwaway, like Biden did. That was just a throwaway. I got it. Correct. It doesn't help me. I need policy that's going to help me and American people. Larry Hoover does not help American people. So thank you. He gives policies to every other group except us. Biden did the same thing. Obama did the same thing. Trump did the same thing. I need policy that's going to help us, that's going to further our economics. That's what I need. That's going to further keep us safe. That's what I need. He ain't giving it. He giving them Saudis what we should be getting. He's sending hundreds of billions of dollars overseas when he could be investing that in the neighborhoods and getting these kids to read. He ain't doing that. He trying to shut down the Department of Education. That's what I need. You got kids of all races, backgrounds, creeds, and sexes that can't fucking read. They can't even read a fucking clock. I need that invested in our children. That's what I need. I'm not yelling at you, Jabradley. Trust me, I'm not. You want to care about this country, invest in the children. That's what I need. You waging some fucking jihad against Harvard does what for us? What does that do for us? That does nothing. Jeremy, you're a fucking retard. But I figured fucking retards would say fucking retarded shit because all their brain operates on is fucking retardedness. Um, and even if I didn't have a job, right? As soon as I hit end on this, I get paid for this. So I'm getting paid for doing a hobby. Why don't you get off of this and go on LinkedIn and Monster and Career Builder and Indeed and go find a job so you can come back and impress me with your salary? How about you do that for us? There you go. See how easy that was? Go the fuck on. And then you could be like us on a Friday and go into your bank app and see your direct deposit hit. Maybe the bitch you're living with and off of, maybe she'll be impressed with you that month. Every time she's ready to go to that cruise, you have to go into her account and take the money out. All she want to go on a 3-day cruise to the Bahamas. That's all she want. She can't do it because she got to pay your fucking bills. Help her out one time. No, she wants him stolen ancestors. She claims him as a dependent for that wick and the snap. It's okay. You better hurry up. Trump said if you're not working, he gonna take off that Section 8. You better hurry up. Oh boy. I got about 15 more minutes. But anyway, the Knicks won last night. So got the game tomorrow. Hopefully they can win it. And then Monday night. Jesus. Jesus. A Monday night in New York City for a game 7. Maybe we'll win a game 7 at night because the last two we played, we lost in the daytime. So let's see. Or maybe this is the script. Indiana's supposed to win at home. Maybe that's the script. I don't know. Oh, by the way, family, I wanted to ask you all this. There is a hobby I do want to take up. I think I'm gonna do it next year when we get a little bit more money. I wanna learn how to fly a plane, like one of them little prop planes. I wanna learn how to fly that. There's an airport by my house that they give out lessons. I want to do that. I want to be like CJ. When am I going back to school? Um, I mean, I'm technically in school now. I'm trying to finish up these tech courses. This fool said, "Why am I sitting in the park? This is not a park. This is a parking lot." Okay. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, back to me. I want to sign up for flying lessons. Imagine me doing a live, sitting in the cockpit of a plane. Pause. Um, what's wrong with a Carl Anthony Towns jersey? I didn't understand that was a problem. Okay. Wow. Um, you were better off with the homosexual jokes. Go back to that. Thank you so much. You look like someone that has a Carl Anthony Towns jersey. What the fuck is that? Okay. You look like someone that has a Jason Collins jersey. You know, you being homosexual and all. Let me guess. Your Michael Sam's jersey was autographed, right? Okay. Do you have a signed picture of Malik Yoba, sir? Jesus. Is that supposed to like fam? Never be like that person. If you're writing out a joke or you're about to say it and it don't sound right in your head, don't say it. Please don't. Robert said, "What is the topic of discussion on this live stream?" We already discussed the topic: how Trump is getting punked by BRICS. We already discussed that. We just have a friendly community chatter now, and some roasting because they want to be the stars of the show. So we're gonna make them the stars. We're just gonna roast. Um, you wanted to tell a joke, but you're coming on guys. Pause. Okay, fam. He's really getting excited about going to the club tonight. He just let all his thoughts out. That's crazy. Save that for them. You need opening lines. They're not going to talk to you if you're giving away your best lines to a bunch of people you don't know. Come on. Jesus. Come on. As I say again with the topic that we discussed earlier, you know it's bad when China says, you know what? We love us some pork so much. Our mapo tofu, our stir fried pork with vegetables. We use pork and make it our stews and soups and all that. Even we might sometimes fry our fried rice in pork fat, ramen, and we don't even want it. We good. We have limited stock. We good. Probably them damn. Probably the damn. Nah, they ended that dog meat festival. Oh, they love some Chinese ribs over there, boy. The whole pig that they be roasting in the oven for banquets and shit, or they sell it on the street, and they don't want it. That's when you know they got some fuck you money somewhere. Mm. Listen, Robert, Trump been a punchline of a joke ever since November 15th, 2022, when he said he was running. They were rubbing, BRICS was rubbing their hands together, but like, yes, come back. We gonna show you something. We gonna show you what we did in 4 years. I'm telling you, watch when Canada and Mexico say, you know what, we gotta renegotiate the USMCA. You got them son bitches on online talking about, yeah, we should make Mexico the 52nd state. I'm like, okay, first off, you try that. Mexico gonna say a cartel they got. Cause I'm sorry, Shine Bob got everyone on speed dial. She finna say every single one of them up here. You thought that fentanyl was bad? You thought the murder rate was bad? Okay. Play. Let me help y'all, you so-called Americans who forgot about history. Every major military operation was defeated by a squad of a few. You let about 5 cartels punk this whole country, and you think you can handle all of them. Okay. All right. With what they've built over the last 40 years, you think you could defeat them. All right. Cool. I'd love to see that. But it's not a, SD Johnson, not about Trump wanting them. Trump gonna fuck around and he gonna have a whole bunch of cartel people rushing them border gates. CPB can't stop them. That motherfuckers got drones. They will bomb on them. And they end up in them nice little neighborhoods, are with the white Hispanic ones, and work their way north. We gonna be invaded again. Then what? How you gonna explain that, sir? Because you and your idiots want to run around and put stupid shit online. These fools really want Canada to be the 51st state, knowing Canada is liberal. So you want extra seats in both houses that can lean left. All right. By the way, Mexico is still kicking out all them Californians and Texas that ran down there during the scamdemic. But all right. And then watching Mexico invade us, gonna give the rest of Latin America balls to go fuck with us. All right, because that's what you want. Nigga don't listen. But that's him. That's Trump. Trump don't listen to nobody. Just call him a taco. He flip out. That's funny. A white publication called him a Spanish word. That is hilarious. I think we've hit the zenith of his arc with Mexico. They called him a taco. Oh shit. President Taco. I'm sorry, Trump. I wish I got one of them social media badges. I would do that. Then he would revoke it that same day. I'm like, well, I said it. Why would you disrespect our president like that? Because so the Financial Times don't get no smoke. All right. Hey, Cubans, how y'all feeling this morning? I want to vote for Donald Trump. Okay. You can vote right back on that boat when they send you back to Havana. What's up? And notice your fellow Floridians ain't saying shit now, are they? They real quiet. They be like, how you feel about them Cubans getting deported? Hey, I Puerto Rican, Poppy. It is what it is. You got to come over legally. What about you? I'm Ecuadorian. Hey, adios. But when New Yorkers tell you that the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans don't fuck with each other, y'all said we was crazy. Latinos forever. Okay, all right. How'd that work out? Woo! Oh yeah. Come on. Hey, top of New York, please. They get on them carnival cruises for them 3-day jaunts down to Punta Cana. Please. They booking a trip to Cancun right now. Mexicans, you gotta go. As soon as they get down there. Hey, senora, another pina colada, please. Go down there with that fake ass Spanish, that Spanglish, that California Spanglish. They be looking at it like, okay, okay. And they just want to cut you when they get at it, but they know what's gonna happen. They gonna lose their job. They put down that pina colada and they be like, it's all right. Motherfuckers hate Mexicans. Every 2 days, they stop at the street corner and get some fucking street tacos and mango in a bag. They ain't fooling nobody. But come on, mommy, put more tagine on it. Come on. Tagine ain't been hit with the tariff yet. Come on. I bet you some of them motherfuckers over there in California, Texas got tagine in the center console. How much you want to bet? They put tagine on everything. Just like when they found out sriracha was the shit, they put sriracha on everything. Same motherfuckers, Mexican, they go on Mexican street festival, they got the nerve to be putting on a sombrero. Get out of here. Come as a tourist. They come back from their trip. They be showing all their friends. But look, I got an authentic sombrero. What the fuck does that mean? I got it straight off a Mexican street. Have you have you ever been to a barrio? Not like the ones we have up here. Like a real barrio. Like I was scared, but I was excited at the same time. Bitch, if you don't get out of there before they kidnap you, I guess y'all need to go watch Man on Fire again. Y'all saw how they did Dakota Fanning. You better stop. Hey, excuse me. Miami PD, and I got ice with me. Where your people from? Hey, I know Cuban. I know Cuban. All right. And make it even funnier, fam. If you don't believe me, you can go on TikTok right now. All them Latinos got videos laughing at the Cubans. It's the boy. They gonna fuck around, and come back with the spirit of Castro. They got something for your ass. You better never go to their country. Oh, it's time to go to work. All right. This was fun. Y'all learn something. You got jokes. That's what I try to do every day. All right. So I gotta upload that. I gotta record tonight. Y'all gonna love it. And we got talks on Monday. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about. And well, listen. Them Dominicans, they already knew what time it was. They got emboldened by Cardi B. It's okay. Let them have it. They up for examination too. They about to get theirs. But anyway, enough about that. Um, Hopefully you got paid today. If you did, make sure your bills are in order and go get your supplies. If you don't get paid till next week, just make sure your stuff is set up so you're good for the week. If you're a troll, we want nothing but the best for you. But again, you need to either take a meditation, go jogging, because I've heard jogging does not extend your life. It actually shortens it. So we need that for you. So kind of do one of the marathon jogs, practice for the New York City Marathon, do 26.2 miles a day. Do that for us. Um, yeah. And if you happen to get a significant other, just know that you're not bringing anything substantial to the relationship. You're just there to be a user. And we like that. So continue to use them till they get fed up and then they kick you out. And like your life, you walk it without nothing. Do things. So, yeah. And for the idiot that just asked why people like live streaming so much, it's called getting the opportunity to get some money and interacting with the community. Now, if you can't find your community or your tribe, that's a you problem, not us. I've got my tabernacle. I'm sure some other people in here who have channels, they have their tabernacle. Find your tabernacle. Share with somebody. Start from the bottom. If it's just one person in there, build a rapport. Maybe they'll pass it on. And then you can get to where I'm at and ascend. That's all we can do in life. But anyway, y'all take care, stay safe. And black people love to live stream as well. I didn't see that part. We like to live stream because we're funny and people like to be around us. They will protect you. Now, you better hope to God she's not good looking because we will protect her. And some of them coons will marry her and make biracial kids that y'all will lust after. I'm just saying. Because y'all loved Rosario Dawson until y'all found out that she didn't align with the way you're thinking. But that's okay. Anyway, y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.